Hey my pretty souls, it's your girl Tay Imagine, and I'm back with a video, and I miss you guys so much. I'm gonna try my best to talk because I am recovering from a cold, so excuse me. But how everybody been? I hope everybody's been having a great week, and we're almost done with January, which is crazy, but I mean, let's get into it. So I was just reading my Bible, and I was just like, wow, like they really don't want us to know anything, and they just want us out here just going crazy, not knowing who the Lord is, and just having us to not want to believe or have faith, or just being out here scared and afraid and worried, but God is saying, don't worry, my child. Seek me. I'm everything that you need. I'm all the answers that you need. Anything that you wish to ask, don't go over here ask. I mean, it's okay to ask people, but go to him first. Seek everything first. Like, actually give yourself test yourself, because a lot of people out here testing you. So how about you test yourself and ask God everything. Go to him about everything. Go to him like he's your friend, like he's that person who you want to go run into when you get into trouble, or when you don't know something, you want to call up your girlfriend and be like, hey girl, do that with him. Like, he likes that too. So I'm just saying, like, just test yourself and see, and you'll see that he's the answer. He's all you need. Like, it's okay that, if you have like a therapist or people you just confide into, but I'm telling you, like, just seek him. Like, he's your answer. He's what you're needing in your life. Because sometimes you could go to those certain people that you confide in, and guess what? Now Sally and Susie know what you done told Nancy. Negative Nancy done ran around and told everything. And you're wondering, how did that happen? How did I get out? Well, it's because you went over there and told your business. And sometimes people like to ask, like, so what's going on? Like, and it's just like, oh, nothing. Like, my answer is God. My answer all the time is God. They're like, oh, so what made you quit smoking? Oh, God told me to. Oh, so why you don't talk to such and such no more? God told me to cut them off, so I did. That's my answer to everything. I swear to you, like, I swear, because he be knowing more than I know. So if he's telling me and giving me something he's calling on me and saying don't do it, I'm not gonna do it. Because you know what, that's like a first instinct. Like, that's like a gut instinct. Like, to me, that's like God speaking to me as well. Like, that's him telling me, like, don't go here, don't do this, get out now, leave that job, go here. And I'm like, okay, Lord, okay. Because, why not? He's my father. So this is to say, he actually did tell me to, quit that job. Put your 2 weeks in. You never put your 2 weeks in, ever. But put your 2 weeks in. And just, ride it out. I'll handle the rest. Just ride it out. I'm like, okay, Lord. So I did. And honestly, it's the best thing I ever did for myself. Because it's like a burden, like, off my back. Like, like, I was dealing with a lot of stuff within that job and it was just like stressing me out and messing with my mental, and I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. And God was like, then don't do it. And I'm like, okay, but you got me though, right? You got me. And he's like, yeah, like, relax, like, you ain't gotta worry. You don't gotta worry. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, I'm actually really excited to see what he has in store for me now. And actually, welcome to my new followers and my new subscribers. I see you guys, and it amazes me like how far I'm coming or becoming, and like it's just crazy. Like I'll wake up and it's just going up. So I'm just like, wow, like I'm actually doing my purpose. Like this is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be at. So welcome and thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, if you have any other people who are interested in stuff like this, share it, you know, just share it. You just never know who might need some good words. And I'm like so like surprised. Like God, he will surprise you. I kid you not, he will surprise you, and he has surprised me because I've been struggling and been like I've been here with like my subscribers. I just been here. It hasn't been going anywhere for months and years, and it just never would go anywhere. And now like I'll wake up and it's just boom. So I want to thank you guys for even looking at my videos and listening to what I have to say. And yeah, like that, it just makes me so happy. And my mouth, I definitely got my tooth pulled, so I'm trying not to like be all like that, like, you know. So I'm sick, got my tooth pulled, and all in 1 week. But I've been praying to God, like, God, just heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, because I couldn't even speak. My throat was gone, my voice was done. I couldn't swallow. My voice was like, it's not even back to my regular voice. You guys probably know how I talk by now. And then plus my freaking wisdom tooth was killing me, so they had to get that out. But I'm glad that I'm here now. I'm here. I thought it was the end for me. I was like, oh my God. But I kept cool. Honestly. It's to the point where that job, where I'm telling you guys, I had to work under these conditions. You know, I had to have everything on, and it was just a lot, and I couldn't rest, no nothing. But with my other job, they're like, girl, get your rest. Like, you one of our best workers. You know, we sad to see you sick, and you know, so it's just like, I honestly appreciated that, because it's just like, and then I have, yay, like, you know, so that, gotta go. And, you know, the old me would have been latching on and trying to cling on to something that's not good for me. And that's not good. Like, so if you guys are actually going through the same thing, just let it go. You'll see, and just pray on it, because you'll see that God is really working with you. He hears your cries. He hears your prayers. He knows what's going on. He knows your next moves. He knows your moves before you even make a move. And he'll even tell you to make a move before you even think about planning anything. So that just goes to say, like, you know, put you first. All that other stuff don't matter, because you just never know where life could take you. You just never know what could happen tomorrow, what could happen the next day, a few months from now, a year from now, just because you let something go, you know? And I'm proud of myself to make those decisions, because anybody else who's probably would have been in my shoes probably wouldn't have done that. Probably wouldn't have listened to God. You know, there's a lot of people out there who be like, oh, like, God doesn't call on me. He doesn't speak to me. And it's because maybe because it's you, like, you know. Someone actually told me that, like, when I was saying, like, oh, God, like, they're like, oh, well, he never, like, speaks to me, and I have, like, a drinking problem. And I'm like, well, maybe he is, and you're just ignoring it, and you still just going to drink because you just don't care, and you want to, because that's the way you cope. Like, you know, like, I can't help you with that. Like, you gotta help yourself. Like, I helped myself quit smoking marijuana. Like, you know, like, I helped myself, like, just cut certain people off that I didn't need. I helped myself quit the job, like, you know. So with him, being by my side. Like, you know, I'm not no antichrist. I'm not no all that other stuff. Like, no. Once he tells me something and I feel it in my body, feel it in my soul, it's like, okay. And sometimes you might want to talk to somebody else that you done cut off. And you might want to talk to them just to see. But, you know, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it, because once you see, it'll bring you all back to the BS. It bring you all back to the stuff that made you realize why you cut that certain person off, you know? And it's just like, they're not gonna change. They're still gonna be them. They're still going to, even if you cut them off for 30 days or a month or 2 months and you reach back out, they're still going to have that aura about them, that thing about them that makes you trigger, like, you know? So it's just like, it's not worth it. Just keep grounded, keep level-headed. Don't worry about what the next person doing. Who cares what they're doing? Just worry about you. And that's where I'm about to go next. It's so crazy to me how much people, I want to say fantasize, but they're just so into me, if that makes sense. Like, they don't like me, but they want to know things about me and what I'm doing and what's going on in my life. And like it's very, very weird. And it's a scary thing, because it's like, you don't like me, but you're worrying about where I'm going. You're worrying about who I'm talking to. You're worrying about who I'm sleeping with. You're worrying about certain things that I do, and then you want to do it too. It's just very, very like a competition type of thing. And it's just like, I had this going on for years and I never realized what it was until now. And it's just like, wow, like, you guys are really fans of me. Like, and I'm not gonna say I'm not a nobody, because I am a somebody and I'm God's child. And it's just like, it's just weird. And like, you know, people making stuff up about me, like, don't even know me, you know, co-workers saying I said this, I did that, never even did it. Like, you know, it's just like, what is going on here? And it's just like, that's how I know God is about to, he said, stay still, because he's about to lift me up and place me somewhere else where those same people are gonna be like shocked and like, wow, like, how did she get there? Like, what's her blueprint? Like, you know, it's that they want to know your blueprint. I'm gonna name this title Blueprint. They want to know your blueprint. They want to know your every freaking move. Like, if you move there, if I move from this spot and move to a different complex, look, now I see such and such. But it's to the point where I don't even say nothing, and people just doing their little research, I don't say nothing. I don't put nothing out there. I don't, you know, so it's just weird. Not saying that's going to happen, but people are like that. So, but yeah, like, they're trying to plot on you. They're trying to figure you out, and they don't even like you. Like, it's weird. They want what you have. They want everything that you have. Like, if they could take your face off and put it on their face, they will do it. Like, you know, yeah. So they trying to figure out your blueprint. They trying to figure out where's your next move, what state you head into next, who is you texting, like, you know, it's just stuff like that. Like, it's little stuff and big stuff, like, you know. And even I feel like it's to the point where some of the people, this is why I'm saying this, because it has happened to me. So some of the people who I was working with that I'm quitting at my new job, they say, they followed me to my other job, guys. They literally followed me to my other job, to the point where I'm like, yes, I like this job, and this was a job where I felt safe, and you know, it's kind of close to home, and now I'm just like, I'm up searching like somewhere else, because it's like, wow, like you literally messing with me here, and then what you think you're gonna mess with me there too? Like, no, that's not going to happen at all. So I'm in the midst of actually trying to find another full-time job, something where I actually like and enjoy, and where I won't have so much of this negativity and these fans following me and these evil entities worrying about how my worth ethic is, when their worth ethic is not even well, you know? And I'm a type of person where I mind my business. I go to work, clock in, clock out, do my stuff, and go home, you know? So only time will tell. I'll keep you guys updated, you know? And but yeah, so don't let these people figure out your blueprint. Like, I don't even let people figure out mine, but some way, somehow, they just still want to scratch on me, like scratch on my back. And it's just like, it's very weird, but I'm not worried. You know, I'm not worried, because God is like, you know what? Even you see them following you, you see them trying to like force you out of work and all this other stuff. He said, I got something for them, because they're gonna reap everything that they sow. And it's not 1, 2 people, it's like a clique of people. So they're going to see what God has planned for me. I don't know exactly what it is, but I could feel that it's going to shock people. It's going to shock me, but it's definitely going to shock those around me who are watching me, you know, who's watching me for the wrong reasons, who don't like me but continue to want to know things about me, which is crazy, but I'm ready for it. You know, I'm actually happy that this is going on, because I like to let people know how powerful my God is and how my Father is. I'm a son of God. Like, he's going to show these people better than I could say or tell myself. I don't have to do nothing. You know, I could just be my humble, true self and let God do his thing with me. Like, you know, like, I'm just out here putting in my actions and putting in my work, while he's already got stuff planned out for me. Things that I don't even know yet. You know, like, I don't know. But I do know that he got me. He always had me. He had me before. He had me plenty of times. So why can't he have me now? And I trust and I have faith, and I believe whatever he got from me is going to be outstanding, amazing. Like, I don't know, but only time could tell. And I'm actually like ready. Like, I have like adrenaline ready for it. Like, oh, you guys were laughing at me. You guys were laughing, right? But let's see who has the last laugh. And God loves to laugh. Me and God gonna be cracking up. Like, guys, you see this? Like, wow. Like, you know? So, you know, I'll let Satan and his minions do whatever they doing over there. And whatever they working on, whatever type of evil entities they working on, whatever crafting or whatever voodoo, whatever the hell they got going on, they could have it. Because my God is way more stronger than that, way more powerful than that. So I'm not scared. Like, you know, like, a loss is a loss, but a win is a win. So God always wins. Like, God always wins. I want to put that too. Like, God always wins, and they trying to figure out your blueprint, but God always wins. I like that. And You know, don't let them get to you. Like, I'm a walking testimony. Like, I'm really a walking testimony. And, you know, like, he blows my mind every time. Every time I'm going through something and I'm like, it's messing with me, messing with my mental, or messing with my money, or messing with my living situation, messing with anything in my life. God always there. He always crush it. He always show me, like, I'm here. Like, I literally been by myself for years. I had no help but him. He's helped me get through anything, everything, homelessness, struggling, couldn't eat. Like, he made a way every time. Every time, I kid you not, he made a way. And I always thanked him, even when I was doing good, even when I thought I was finally at peace, or even when I thought like I was like just good, nothing else was about to come to me, nothing else was about to shake my world up. Like, you know, like no, because this is not the type of world where it's like butterflies and rainbows. You know, like, stuff is gonna happen. But I am finally stepping out of myself, and I am putting my foot forward, and I know that this is my time. I've been through hell and back, guys. I've been through hell and back. But this is my time, and I know it is, because he's telling me it. He's showing me it. He had to, you know, make a couple more things for me to have my growth here, to have my wisdom here, to have my power, to have my faith, to be so strong, to call out to him even when I'm not doing nothing, even when I'm just working, when I'm listening to music. I don't even think about stuff I used to think about anymore. All I be thinking is about, God, what's up? Like, what you doing? I hope you answering people prayers. Like, you know, like, just talking to him throughout the day. When I wake up, when I'm sleeping, I'm like, God, if you got any messages for me, let me know in my sleep. Let me know when I'm awake. Let me know when somebody comes to me, talking to me. Like, show me signs that such and such and such. Like, you know, like, he will. You know, like, he will. He is able. Okay? And I just wanted to pop up on here and let you guys know that I am alive. I'm healthy. I was just a little sick, so I couldn't really. And that's another thing. Satan will mess you up with health-wise. You know, I don't get sick, guys. I don't get sick. Thank goodness it's not COVID. I don't get sick. But it is January. It has been snowing a lot and frequently. And I just got a puppy, so I'll be outside, you know, for him to, you know, pee and stuff, use the restroom. And, you know, I guess that maybe kind of, you know, happened. And also at this job, like, they just are dirty people, I would say, and they don't clean and, you know, nothing. So I'm pretty sure I probably got something from there too. So in the last couple of days, I've been masked up, gloves on, people looking at me crazy. I'm like, I don't care. Like, y'all is dirty, and I don't want to be around dirty people catching things again after me coming down, like, and me going through it, and y'all still having me here working while I'm sick, because I could get all y'all sick. Like, you know, I could cough on everything knowing that y'all not gonna clean it, but I'm not like that, you know. So God got me. God got you. He got us. You know, don't let nobody get to you. Don't let nobody take you off your pivot. And that's another thing I was saying, where I was going at, like, being sick. Satan will try to throw you some health issues, knowing that you got stuff going on. And I had to spend so much money just to get my health back together on medications and all this other stuff when I was not planning on doing that, you know? So he will definitely do stuff like that. Even his little minions would like wish it on you, you know? They probably was coughing on everything, trying to get me sick. Like, you just never know what people intentions are. And you know, be safe, be prayed up, be masked up. Even though stuff is still going around, just be safe, man. You just never know what these people intentions are, you know? You just never know. Like, you never know who is working with who knows who. And it's just on the safe side to be safe. Even though God got you, at the end of the day, in the physical world, he's fighting with us in the spiritual world, and he's fighting us all around. But in the flesh, you need to, you know, do what you got to do to keep you safe, like, as well. Like, you know, you got to put in your actions and your work as well too, so you can see a different type of outcome. So yeah, guys, I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for watching. And if you are new, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Hopefully I'm not sick in that video, but we'll probably try to do another one tomorrow. But I love you guys so much, and stay prayed up, stay blessed up, keep your souls pretty. And yeah, I see you guys later. I can't even talk. Blessings.